So we live in Orlando, and my wife loves to go to the theme parks. Now, my wife was with her family at Universal Islands of Adventure, and they were in line for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Now, this is June in Orlando, a place that a friend of mine once described as the center of all the heat of the universe. Now, she didn't really understand the heat we had to deal with in Orlando because she was from a northern climate, Jacksonville. Now, my wife, she's in line, they're hot, they're sweaty, so she drinks this stuff called butterbeer. Now, I'm not a Harry Potter person, I don't know what butterbeer is, but I do know that when I think of what I want to put in my stomach before I get on a roller coaster, neither butter nor beer make the list. So eventually, she gets on the ride and she enters and she realizes that she's in trouble. You see, Harry Potter is not technically a roller coaster, it is a simulator ride. And in the simulator ride, the car moves, but you also have screens creating the illusion of greater movement. And it's not that my wife has anything against simulator rides, it's just that her stomach does. So you're a smart crowd, and I think we all know where this story's heading. So I just want to let you know, it is okay if we talk about my wife. I checked, and she's not here. All right, no, she's really not feeling well, so she's in the car, and she's trapped with her 15-year-old niece, Emily. And you know how it is, when you're starting to feel sick, what's the one thing you can think about? Exactly, how sick you are. So she's getting sicker and sicker, and it's getting worse and worse. And the car's moving, and the screens are coming at her, and there's smoke, and there's fire, and there's flashing lights, and all of a sudden this dragon pops out and goes, rah! And boy, did that dragon get a big surprise. Now, I'm not sure what the PC word for puke is. Breakfast backtracking? Intestinal impropriety. I got it. Gastric gifting. But either way, she's covered in it, and her poor niece is covered in it as well. Now, when we talk about customer experience, we talk about the customer's emotional journey. What is the customer feeling as they interact with our brand and our business at any given moment? So let's talk about my wife's emotional journey at this moment. She's covered in butterbeer barf. Worse, she's shared her Potter puke with her niece. And she's about to pull up to a crowd of people, all who are expecting to get in a clean car, and she's going to drive up in the throw-up teacup. Now, it's funny now, because, we're not her, but think about how she felt at the moment. She's trapped, she's helpless, and she's about to be completely embarrassed. And what's worse, she's going to make her niece go through it all as well. But that never happened. And here's where the story gets amazing. A Universal employee had seen the entire thing on the video monitor. They had stopped the car short before she got to that embarrassing moment. Employee walked up, said, "Ma'am, please come with me. I've got a room where you can get cleaned up." So the Universal employee takes my wife and her niece back to a secret room. There's a secret room at Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Okay, and the lady goes, "Ma'am, we're so sorry this happened. There's some sinks over there where you can clean up. Do you see the wall of clothes? Pick any size, any shirt you want. They're free of charge. Also, we've got some plastic bags for you to put your soiled clothes in so you can stay at the park and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, and by the way, we noticed you speaking to the people in the car behind you. We've directed them to the exit you're leaving from so that you can find them when you leave." The thing about this experience is it's an experience that happened on the front lines, but it was an experience that was created by leadership, by a customer-centered and focused leadership team. Do our customer journeys always go as planned? No. But when the journey goes off the journey map, these are our greatest opportunities to make connections or to break connections with our customers. Think about what most companies would do. A few people get sick on the ride the first time, maybe they put a stool nearby, a bucket, whatever, right? Universal built a room. That means they went through architectural. They went through inspections. They said, we are going to dedicate some of the most valuable real estate in our entire organization to this tiny fraction of customers who are going to have a bad experience. And not only that, they stocked the room full and they trained their staff on how to use it. Want to know how to embody a customer service vision? Want to know how to lead a customer-focused team? You put your money where your message is. Put your money where your message is. If you say we care about customers, then invest in customer experience. And more importantly, invest in your team's ability to deliver those experiences. That's what world-class customer experience leaders do. That's how you create and lead a team of customer heroes. That's how you become a hero to your team as well. Because as you already know, it's not about the momentous, it's about the moments.